God bless you all and welcome back to Ranger Mobile Auto. Today we're going to be replacing not your average part. This is going to be very intricate and it might take us a lot longer than we think, but we're going to be replacing the strut slash spring perch tower, whatever you like to call it, on my 1996 Ford Bronco because it will not pass inspection without it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Stay tuned, let's get right in. First things first, we're going to take off our wheel. Wheel comes off the axle of the truck, so if it falls, this truck falls down, it'll just fall down on the wheel and I won't get crushed. Is get the spring shock out. As you can see, this is all rusted out junk, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna take care of that today to make it look semi brand new. Here, it's a 13 millimeter. So this is what actually holds the spring in place. Okay, I'm gonna try taking this shock mount bolt out. I've jacked the suspension up a little bit. Okay. Okay. I got that at least broken free. So I'm gonna try and fit a wrench on the other side. I think it's a 5/8 that we're gonna be looking at here. Give you guys a better angle and see if it'll come out. There we go. Okay, I got that all taken care of. The nut came out. I just put it in a vise and hammered it out. I'm gonna try releasing this jack down before taking this nut off and see if the spring will come out. If I release all the way down. Oh, this spring is close. See how it's going past the shock mount down here? I'm gonna try and take just to loosen it up a little bit. And I think I can get a big pry bar in there and just pry it down. Okay, I got my big pry bar. I'm just gonna stick it in here. It compresses it down. I think I might need to actually put on the caliper bracket and push. Yeah, just like that. So right now I'm just putting it on the actual caliper bracket and pushing down. Okay everyone, I got a smaller pry bar just because the other one was a little too long. Yep, just like that. This spring has a lot of energy, so I'm gonna push down, pull out. Okay, I'm gonna get safety glasses. Okay, now I have safety glasses on. This could come rocketing out. Why not? I think I'm gonna grab a couple clamps, actually. This thing is rusted on. We are so close. There we go. Finally. Spring is out. I threw a little jack stand underneath the hub just because I don't want all the weight resting on these other components. I'll take it out when I have to take this shock out, but this shock is pretty, it's been through it. So I'm gonna find the correct wrench that goes on this shock bolt and take it out. Seems like it's a 14 millimeter. This brake line's kind of getting it in my way, so I don't want to break this. Okay everyone, I figured something out. There's a hole in the wheel liner right above the shock, and that hole is right down there. And so I think I'm just gonna take a drill bit, make it really bigger so I can fit a extension in there and just impact it off. So let's cut to that. Okay everyone, I got the hole cut in the thing. I'm gonna go up there with a 1/2 inch impact and hopefully it what happens. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay, now that this shock absorber is unbolted, it should slide right out, just like that. This thing has been through the ringer. Okay everyone, now comes the hardest part. Getting these rivets off. So obviously I couldn't do these first, or else I would have tried, because I like to do the harder things first to leave me the easy stuff second. But basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rivets here. We have rivet here, rivet here, rivet here, and I think that's it. I think there's 3 on the bottom. Yep, head's Okay everyone, just wanted to give you all a quick update. I ended up drilling out these 4 rivets and hitting them a little bit with the air hammer. I cut this metal bar and I pretty much got it all off. The last thing I'm gonna have to do is cut off this. I'm gonna cut this because I don't feel like undoing the brake line. And so I'm just gonna boom, boom, slide it out. Or probably like boom, boom, slide it out and call it a day. Right now, I'm just getting this bottom rivet right there where my finger is, and I'll come back to you when it's drilled out. Hello everyone, day number 2 of fixing this rust panel here in the old Bronco. Today, all we have left is, as you can see, I drilled out this rivet, and the only rivet that we have left is right down in here. And so I'm gonna start that with the drill, show you guys my new drill press technique, and after that all we'll have to do is cut this out, this brake line out, because I don't really want to undo it, and this whole thing should pop right out. And if not, we're gonna persuade it with the air hammer, as you can hear filling up right now. The only thing I'm unsure of is this bump stop, but it might just get cut off. We'll see. Okay everyone, this is my drill press setup. You just pull the jack down just like this, and it drills perfectly. It's off. Okay everyone, I got this frame all sanded down, undercoated. It's a little wet, but I really don't feel like waiting. So I'm gonna slap the new one on, show you guys how I do it, and let's get right into it. Okay, make sure you guys get a good angle. Just gonna try and get a general line up. Gotta slide there in a little. Okay. So once I get these holes lined up, gotta get another board. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It just destroyed our ratchet. What the heck? No. Well, broke that bolt. Thankfully we have enough. Okay. New bolt acquired. Let's try and thread this on. And I know I should probably be using Loctite, but let's not tighten it as much as we just did. That's on there. Okay. Okay, everyone. All the bolts are in, impacted down. This thing is solid. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna try and put the new shock and spring in potentially, and see what happens. This might be a little bit of an issue because the people that ran these brake lines did it with no shock, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get this stuff on. Okay, everyone, after obliterating my pinky, the spring is semi in there. I think it'll only take a little bit more negotiating to get fully in there. I just got to bang it over a little, give it a quick bang job with the hammer. Okay, that spring is seated. That will hold that in place so it doesn't move. Let's get the shock absorbers in. Well, I just figured out I wasn't recording, but we are tightening down this vice grip after already tightening down. Now, why are we coming undone here? Okay, everyone, day number 3 of finishing up the Bronco frame repair build. Finally, this new shock absorber did not fit here. So I went to the auto parts store. We got this one, and it does fit. So I'm going to install that, show you guys how. Okay, everyone, we are going to slide this shock on. Might need a little persuasion. Really just trying to slide this on. There we go. As you see right here, it's still in the packaging. I think I'm probably going to cut this and then just let it slide right up there. Okay, got it all set up. Washers and rubber bushings. So I think you might need to torque this under load. So I'm just gonna take my little jack and jack it up. Okay, I've got my little aluminum jack on there. Gonna take my my 19 mil. How are we looking here? Pretty good. Just need a little bit more. I think the foot-pounds, like the torque spec for this, is until it feels good. So I call that good. And now onto the top. Okay, everyone, I got the nuts started. It's a It's a 5/8. So I just got my ratcheting wrench. Just gonna tighten it till it feels good. That's about good. Okay, that wraps up the suspension components. Let's get the wheel back on and do that. Okay, we've let the vehicle off the jack. Now, let's torque all of our wheels to right around 100 foot-pounds. Making sure all these are good. Just like that, that's how you repair the upper shock mount slash spring tower on your 1996 Ford Bronco. God bless you all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully there'll be more to come soon. Gonna do brakes on this thing soon. So, see you later.